Hello, I'm pleased to see you've come for your annual medical check.
Yeah.
Now, I'm quite new to doing the medical checks, so bear with me at times, but I am going to do a very comprehensive check.
Okay.
All right, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use my stethoscope and I'm just going to do a few checks. Excellent. So what I'd like you to do, just turn around slightly to the side. I'm just going to check from the back first of all. Is that cold?
A little bit.
Right, face forward.
Forward.
Good healthy heartbeat. There's no congestion in the lungs. And if you can just hold your hand up. Good healthy beat to that wrist. Let's try this one. Excellent. Alright, so now I'm just going to check your ears. So to do this, I'm going to have a look in them to start with, just make sure everything's okay. Then I'll do some little tests for the hearing. I'll do 2 or 3 different types of test. Okay. Like I said, if I was used to doing all of this, I wouldn't do as many checks as I'm going to do today. Alright, so just turn your head to the side. Thank you, and turn your head the other way. Thank you. Next, I'm just going to do a sound check to see that you can hear everything. Just waiting for this to set up. Brilliant. So, what I want to do now is, first of all, put that like so. Can you hear that?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
There's quite a big difference, isn't there, in this sound? Let's try that the other side now.
Yes. 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 Just about. Yeah, just about. Not quite.
That's fine. I'm just going to ask you if you can hear it. Oops. Just going to ask you if you can hear this now. Just a gentle ringing.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
excellent. Next I'm just going to do your blood pressure. So if you can roll your sleeve up for me. There we go.
I find it weird having blood pressure done.
That's error. Try again. If you just rest your arm on that side and try not to talk. I think the battery's gone, that's why. No. I'll come back to this later. Let's try it out a bit later. It seems that the battery doesn't seem to want to be working on this. So I'll come back to it. I can check. If you just hold your finger out. And what this is doing is checking your blood sats to see, that's perfect. 99, that's excellent. And your pulse 71. Right, just going to check your mouth now. I'm not doing a lot with this, I'm just literally going to make sure it looks like all your teeth are healthy. And have a look at the back of your throat. So I'd like you to open your mouth nice and wide for me. And just tip your head back slightly. Oh. If you can say ah.
Ah.
Ah, you can't do that.
I can.
Alright, just open your mouth again. All I'm doing now, just checking the top teeth. Now the bottom. Your mouth looks nice and healthy. I'm happy with that. Right, just going to do some checks now to do with your eyes. So what I'd like you to do is, first of all, if you focus on this red ball, now if you follow with your eyes, tell me when it goes out of sight.
Out of sight with the right eye.
You see, it's good field of vision. This is using both eyes. I purposely have done it with both eyes. Now I'll be doing it with one eye. So what I want you to do now, just put your hand over your right eye, and you're looking at this now. So tell me when it goes out of sight now.
There.
And then it should go a lot further now.
Yeah. It's still okay now.
Okay, that's good. Now if you cover the, thank you. So again,
Gone.
should still see that.
Just gone there, actually, right at the end.
Right, so now what I want you to do, cover your left eye again. And now what I want you to do is just tell me when it goes out of focus at the top.
About there.
Then we'll go downhill.
About there.
And across.
There. About there.
And then just two more checks.
It's about there. There.
Perfect. And cover your right eye and we'll do the same again. So again, I am just checking it this way.
Still got it there. Just out, maybe there. There. About there. About there. Yeah. There.
Excellent. Where's the ophthalmoscope? Ah, thank you. I'm just going to be checking the light reflex now. So I think I need to just dim the lights a little bit. Could do with a Mr. Bean remote, couldn't I?
Yeah. A really long stick.
With a finger on the end. Right, so just follow the light. then across. Let's go uphill and downhill. Great. I'm just going to have a quick look in at the surface of your eye. So just look at the light for me. Just open your eye nice and wide. And do the other eye. Again, open your eye nice and wide. That's great. The surface of your eye looks very good. Are you having any problems with your vision at all?
No, not really, no. Vision's okay.
Let's put the lights back on. Right, so if you can follow the quack quack. Alright, so keep your head nice and still. In fact, if you focus on my nose and then just follow in the quack quack, just tell me when it goes out of sight. Now keep looking at my nose.
Oh, sorry. It's blurry there. Blurry. Blur. Blurry. Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent. And just check what's the smallest on this chart that you can read.
I can read N3.
Fantastic.
Do you want me to read some?
No, it's fine. That's alright. As long as you can read it, that's what's important. I'm just going to do a quick vision check for the colour vision. So these are the pseudochromic plates. Pseudochronic, I should say. So the first one, that's the demonstration plate. What number can you see on there?
7.
If you want to flick the next page.
2. 4. 9 number. 3. Maybe an 8. 25. 37. 74. 43. 57, but they're not aligned. 68. 63. 83. 94.
That's excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Right, so next I'm going to do reflex check.
Right.
So I've got my hammer to do it. No, I can't use that, can I? I've got the correct tools to use. So here's my reflex hammer. So what I'd like to do is, first of all, I'm going to check the reflexes for your elbows. So if you can hold your arm out for me, that's it. If you turn your hand around for me, that was a good reflex. Excellent. If you do the other hand for me. Turn your wrist round for me. Excellent. Now just check your knee. You almost kicked me then.
Sorry.
That's all right. But it shows you've got a good reflex. Now if you can just put your foot onto my knee. Perfect. Great, you can put that down. Nothing wrong with your reflexes. I'm lucky to still be in one piece.
I am with that hammer as well you were going to use. Scared me there.
Right, so if you can just pass me your hand for me, the right one first. That's great. That's great, thank you. That's called the percussion test. Right, doing a sensation test now. So what I want to do, just going to feel this little prick. Is that the same?
Yeah.
And just check. Just answer me now, does it feel the same, or does it feel like a loss of sensation?
Same. Same. Felt it more there.
Yeah, that's better if you're feeling it more. If you're feeling it less, I'm more concerned. And I'm just going to check that on your heel as well. I'm only going to check one foot for this, because I've already checked the reflexes and they were fine. Now I'm just going to do a quick check. Can you feel that? What about there?
Yeah.
And there?
Yeah.
Brilliant, you can put that back now. Right, the puffer test now. What I want you to do now is you're going to breathe into this apparatus. I want you to give it one sharp puff. So inhale quite well and then give a good breath.
Okay.
Thank you. 500. And if you can do that again, just to double check it. Thank you. That's actually more, that's 520 now. better lie that down. No, I'll get it knocked over. Something I didn't do. What I'd like you to do is, I'm going to put this against your nose. What I want you to do is, looking at these, just tell me when it comes into focus.
It's in focus now.
What about now?
Still okay?
So let me know as soon as it goes, as soon as you start getting double vision.
There.
Thank you. 16. That means that you've got very good near vision. You don't need reading glasses yet, do you?
Not yet.
You're not far off though. That's
not.
another couple of centimetres on there would have meant reading glasses were needed. Right, I'm going to do a quick taste test now. So first of all, if you can shut your eyes for me and just open your mouth a little. Do you want me to take that back? And if you can describe what you just tasted.
Sour. Bitter. Definitely lemon.
Now, again, if you just get your fingers now, just take one out.
All right. That was going to feed me.
And if you put that in your mouth, and if you can explain what that is for me, what you're tasting.
Vinegary. Savoury. Salty. There's no doubt that that's a bag of British fish and chips. Crisps.
And the last item to try. If you put that in your mouth for me. And if you explain what you can taste there. I've given you this one last because there's time for the flavours to come through after what you've just tried before.
Sweet. With chewy texture. It's almost like I'm detecting cola bottle flavour mixed with something else. Definitely cola flavoured.
Alright.
But no saltiness or sourness to it.
Okay. So now we're going to do some smelling. So again, if you keep your I didn't want to come open. I'm going to let you hold on to this, and if you can sniff that for me.
So a sneeze. Almost smells like turmeric. Chili powder. I'm awful at distinguishing smells. I recognise it. You're going to have to tell me.
It's ginger.
So I'm awful at this.
The thing is, you detected spice. So what you actually detected, although you couldn't work out what the actual smell was, you got a good idea. Now, again, if you shut your eyes and smell that, it's a stronger smell this time.
Is that coffee?
No. But actually, if you had Indian tea, it would have this in it.
Whether it's star anise or something.
You've recognised that it's a herb. If I show you,
Cardamom.
yeah. But you couldn't tell by the smell, could you? The thing is, what you're doing is you're explaining what you can smell, and it's telling me you can smell it well. You just don't know what the item is.
No.
So I've got one more item for you to smell. So again, if you shut your eyes for this one. And from the moment,
Strong coffee.
I was going to say you'll know this one straight away because even before you'd got it, I'd got the whiff up my nose. Right, so I've just got a couple of more things to do. I'm just going to give you one item and I want you to tell me what you're experiencing with this item. And it's just, you put your fingers in the bag and that'll do it. So if you shut your eyes, I'm going to give you, so if you put your hands inside the bag, sorry. And if you just tell me, I don't expect you to know exactly what you're holding, but giving me an idea on what experience you're getting from these.
It feels like a model organ. It's plastic. So there's two of them and they're quite long. It feels like a pair of lungs.
You've got that right. Excellent. Just try one more item.
It's very intricate. Tube there. Yeah, it's quite hard and intricate. Is that another body part?
It is, yes.
I'm not sure whether it's a kidney or it doesn't feel smooth enough. I don't think it's the brain. I don't think it's the heart. I don't think it's the liver. Or could it be an intestine?
You're getting close.
I think it's an intestine because it feels intricate. Lots of dips, curves to it.
Would you say it was the large or the small intestine?
That's the small.
It is, yes.
Quite like this. Can I do another one?
Let's do another item. So again,
It's definitely a fish.
I'm just going to try the blood pressure, see if this will work. It's come on this time. Just rest your hand on there, keep your hand nice and
It's definitely working now.
yeah. Battery's definitely gone.
We'll have to do that another time.
Sorry about that. So
Okay.
I've done all the rest of the medical, but because everything seems okay.
Well, not everything goes to plan, does it?
No.
Life.
So I think I've covered everything. Just one thing I wanted to do. Just want to measure your head width. So just checking it right above your ear. That's 145 millimeters. That's fantastic. So we've done all that. We'll get the results sent out to you shortly.
Okay.
All right.
Lovely.
Just got to assess all this now.